My microphone is working. Hello! You will notice the lack of a koro, because today, Kijori is normal. Kijormal, if you will. Kijori Konno. Hi, very normal girl. Hello, very normal chatter. The dongaros are no more. Ignore that they're in my background. The dongaros are no more. They don't exist. They've all been eradicated. This is thousands of years in the past or future, depending on what you want. Yeah, horns are gone, which is really cursed because my forehead is large. Done gone. Exactly. I took my medication. You all told me to take my meds. Now look what happened. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is what happens when I take my meds. I've been... What's like the opposite of isekai? Is there an opposite of an isekai? Oh, also... Oh, shoot! Ashy raided Damn, I wasn't looking. Ashy, thank you for the raid! Hi! Any Ashy raiders? This is awkward. This is not my usual attire. Hello. I can't do my intro anymore. It has my quirky Konno-isms in it. I can't have my quirky Konno-isms today. It's against the rules. Without the twin tails, I look crazy. Without the twin tails, I look kind of insane. So I don't think I can do that. And I didn't do a version. It takes a long time to get it set up like this, so I can't make any edits on stream or it'll take me like 12 years. Do you still love lettuce? That's okay. Oh, that feels weird. That feels weird. Oh, I don't like saying lettuce is just okay. I like lettuce. No worries, Kijori. I hate that term. What is this kyup that I keep hearing in the back of my head? What's a kyup? I feel like you need to go see a doctor. I don't think that's very normal. To be hearing things in the back of your head. I don't think that's normal. I think you should get that checked out. I don't think that's very good. With the short hair, you kind of look like Rosa from Pokemon. Oh, what is that? Hang on. Pokemon. Oh, what? Wait, I do. What the heck? What? That's literally exactly my hairstyle. What in the world? I did not know there was such a character. She's so cute. She does. She has exactly my hair. That's so silly. Now that she's normal, she'll no longer have molding drinks in her room. I didn't even when I wasn't normal. One time. And you people will not let me live it down, huh? Put up for a side by side. Oh yeah, I can do the comparison. Hang on, I gotta save the image. Oh, give me a second. Save. Put on the screen. Look. It's me! Except my eyes aren't blue. The resemblance is uncanny. Sisters. There's two of them. They're multiplying! Quick! Kill it before it makes more! Wow, that's normal. Yeah, you know what's really cursed? Hang on, I'm gonna show you guys something super cursed that you might not have noticed. Because, as we can see here, I will do my proper greeting because I feel whatever the vocal version of naked is right now. Hello, Konno. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hi. Sorry, I felt so weird without doing it. I don't know. It felt odd. It felt wrong. But, hi. I have obviously, if you couldn't tell, do you watch my streams with your eyes closed? If you couldn't tell, I look a little different today. This is because I am normal. I've decided to take today to be normal. After some discussion. I don't think it was yesterday. I think it was the day before. I don't remember. But I have taken today to be normal. And I've made some edits to myself. I think the most glaring of which being that my hair is brown. Which feels very odd. I don't know. I think it's cute. I don't think it looks bad. But I do think it's a little bit cursed. And yeah, I think it matches the like casual outfit. Experimentations are needed for the mold to cultivate and grow into a maturing homunculi. What if I told you it already has? What if I told you when I had the moldy cup I never threw it away? And I kept it in a box somewhere. So that one day it may take over the world. I think it's very cute and normal. Yeah, so there's something really cursed about it though, or at least cursed to me. Is that, so when I got rid, I took a pair of scissors and I chopped off my flesh fang. Which already looked very odd, right? I'm surprised it healed so quickly. But I took a pair of scissors and I chopped off my flesh fang. As well as, you may notice inside my mouth, there's no actual teeth fangs either. There's no actual teeth fangs, they're gone. And my teeth are completely normal. And I think that's the most cursed part out of any of it to me. Because I don't know, because it kinda... Yeah, I went to the dentist and I had them take a one of those like sanding drills to my teeth and just like wah. Now, yeah, the chompers are gone. The chompers are gone. Normal teeth. It feels weird because like I kind of have like I don't know why it's reminding me of this. I feel like I kind of look like a hamster. Like I think it's because I'm very like :3 in nature, I guess. And so when I open my mouth, I have kind of this like hamster buck tooth going on. Or like rabbit buck tooth going on. I don't know if you can see really what I'm talking about. If I like, You know, it's kind of hamstery. I don't know what it is about it. Or like maybe it is more rabbity. Maybe it is more rabbity. It's because you're cute. Okay, well, but that doesn't make any sense. There's plenty of animals that are cute. Also, you think of cute? Haha. Sorry. Hamster butt ears. Yeah, I've always been compared to a rabbit in my day-to-day life. I think because the big ear, the big pigtails that I have kind of look like ears. And then like, I've got the whole lettuce and carrots thing going on. I think I'm just a rabbity person. Look at my Oshi die. She's eating carrots. Stab it all. I don't think I would eat the green leafy part of a carrot. I don't think that. I think it's too dirty. It doesn't have the crunchiness of a lettuce, so I don't think it's worthy of being eaten. You know, I have standards. If you could believe it. I have standards. I know that I've never done anything to insinuate as such, but it is true. The only part not in the ground is dirty, but you like skin the carrot and you clean it. I mean, I guess you could clean the leaves, but it's not. I don't know. It's not as crunchy. Fan of deep fried garlic. Ew. I haven't tried it, but I can't imagine I'd be. And that's regular Kijori talking, not normal Joy. I didn't really know that was a thing that they do. I mean, I know they deep fry everything. There's deep fried butter, deep fried ice cream, deep fried Kool-Aid, which I don't really know how you would deep fry liquid, but I guess if it exists, it has been fried. That's rule 35 of the internet. If it exists, there's a fried version of it. Don't ask about the rule that comes before that, though. Normal Joy would appreciate the flavor, unlike regular Kijori. This is not true. I'm not showing my teeth anymore. I'll back up a little bit. I'm kind of still all up in your business. There you go. That's that's better. All up in your business. What are the rest of the rules then? Rule number 1. No Fortnite. Rule number 2. Never share your personal information with a stranger. Rule number 3. No League of Legends. Rule number 4. Treat others how you would like to be treated. Rule number 5. There shall be no more rules until Rule 34. Rule 34. Redacted. Rule 35. If it exists, it shall be fried. That's all the rules of the internet. No League of Legends, I'm dead. Yeah, I think no Fortnite and no League of Legends would chop off probably about half the internet, I feel. Unless you consider like the dead internet theory. Maybe getting rid of everything League of Legends and Fortnite related wouldn't even, you know, maybe it wouldn't even make a dent. I should memorize them all. I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty smart. Is this Kijo actually say every... Excuse you? Excuse you? Every Kijo is actually say so. Thank you. Excuse you? Love the hair, Kijori. Thank you. I dyed it, I guess. With cheap one-day hair dye, so it'll go away tomorrow. Oh, good. Genshin made the cut. Yeah, I couldn't get rid of Genshin. I actually made the rules for the internet all on my own. That's why I remember them so well. Does normal Jory play Fortnite? Every Kijori plays Fortnite. I'm sorry to say this. X! What X about being say-so? I am. Mostly. I'm say-so enough. Listen, I try my hardest, okay? Hi, Baher Kijori and hi! Hello, Kono, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm normal today. Just hello. No, Kono. Just hello. The diet normal's your VTuber for a day. Nah, that was the medication. That was the pills. You are the... What does that mean? What does that mean? Hard to say very much. I try! I really do. Don't listen to weird say so the dog animals are just freaks. Exactly. See, it's not my fault. See, you guys just rub off on me. You're corrupting me, donganos. It's not my fault. That's on you guys. I can't believe you would make me say such unsay-so things and then have the absolute gall to blame me. Tisk, donganos. That is not playing fair. Tisk. I can't believe this. I thought I would have taught you better. Unkijo's your Kijo. It is. It's scary. Normal Kijori is good at gaslighting. We would never subject you to such antics. Thank you. We're freaks, so where's the Kijori trees? It wasn't even me that brought it up this time. Ugh. Anyway. Normalness aside, how are you guys? This is pronounced as a tongue click, is it? I don't think I can do... Can you even hear that? Is that making a sound? Is it really? But wouldn't that be like NTH? Like NTH? For a tongue click? I don't think that's tusk. Tusk. Tusker. Tuskaru. Doing good? I'm normal. Ah. You get the memo of the day. It's a Thursday night salad. What's wrong with it being a Thursday night? Thursday nights aren't bad. It's like closer to the weekend. Well, there's not like an N sound, but it like starts out with the shape of an N, alright? Like, You know? I feel like it kind of starts that way. I have the same feeling about that. Does anybody know why? Because I don't. Does anybody know why, for pounds, for when like measuring weight, with pounds, it's like LB shortened to LB. So pounds is shortened to obs. What incarnation is an ob? What does that mean? Friday morning for sitting in a lecture. You should be paying attention. You should be taking notes. What do you mean you're in a lecture? Don't waste your learning time on me. You gotta be paying attention. Do your work. Do your work, dumb little. Unless it's boring, in which case I guess I don't blame you. But do your work. It's important. It's Latin for pounds of weight or something. That's stupid. It could have just been PD. So pounds could have been punts. You make me focus better. I feel like I don't believe you because you're typing. Because you're talking to me. That doesn't seem very focused. But I'm learning about how normal you are. Oh, that's true. That's very, very important. I'm very normal today. Short for Libra, which is Latin for scale. Oh, okay. Pondo eventually evolved into pounds. But then why would it take the second word of it? If it was the first word that got abbreviated. Nothing about language has ever been efficient. Honestly, okay, when I was younger, I had this obsession with trying to learn a different language. I was really bad at it though because I'm kind of stupid. And so I would always like start to learn a language and I would like learn the language's alphabet and then give up and then move on to a different language because I'm like, this one is too hard, so I'd move on to different languages. So I've tried learning in total the two languages I already know is English and ASL. And then I learned the Japanese alphabet, hiragana and katakana, but I don't know any kanji. And then I tried learning Chinese, and that failed very fast. I gave up so fast. Chinese is hard. I don't know how people speak Chinese or write Chinese or anything. I think it's a cool language though. And then I tried learning Indonesian, which I got a bit farther in Indonesian than I did in other languages. But then I eventually gave up. And then and then I tried learning Korean because there was this actually, I talked about her in my ASMR stream actually. That ASMR artist that I like, her name is Latte. Oh, I love her. I think she's so cute. And she had this old course. It was like ASMR learning Korean. And I was like, oh, okay, sure, I'll learn something while I sit here and listen to ASMR, I guess. And so I learned. It was really easy. And so I think out of all the languages that I've learned, I think Korean was the most like, I don't know, efficient. It was definitely the easiest because they don't have that many. They have like less consonants and vowels, and there's very little sounds in Korean that don't exist in English. I learned Spanish at a friend's house and got. Why would that get you in trouble in school? Learning Spanish. I mean, I took Spanish in elementary school because we had to, which I think is kind of BS. I'm sorry to any Spanish speakers. I did not like learning Spanish, but I think that's because it was like I had to. Whereas with all the other languages I learned, it was like voluntary. I did not like learning Spanish, but I guess that's just because I didn't like school. I'm sorry. School didn't even offer foreign language. Really? We had to in elementary school and in high school. We had to take languages. Kijori should try Latin, that way she could communicate with the dead. Who says I can't? You ever thought about that? Who says I can't already? Isn't your viewer base like 40% Spanish? I don't think the percentage is that high. I know that there's a good handful of dongos that can speak Spanish though. Can you? No. No, I can't speak to the dead. That'd be cool though. I really do want to believe in ghosts. I truly do. Cause I think it'd be cool that like after I die, I can haunt the earth as a ghost. I think that would be neat. You know, like take a spoon off somebody's counter and like wag it around their face and be like, woo, woo. The dead have nothing worthwhile to say. How do you know? Trust me? I mean, I guess. It's Bigfoot. It's better than ghost. But I don't think I'd want to be Bigfoot. Because then you have to live in the woods. If you're a ghost, you can technically live wherever you want. Unless you're under the belief that ghosts have like... You know how sometimes ghosts haven't, like they can't move on from their resting place and their soul is stuck there. I wouldn't want to be that kind of ghost. I'd want to be able to like roam around and kind of just do whatever. Because imagine like you die somewhere lame. Like you die in a sewer and now your ghost is in the sewer. That's boring. Put me in like a big spooky mansion. I think that'd be fun. I can speak two languages but proficient in none. Bilingual, more like bilingual. No, I usually just tell people I can only speak one language because there's not many uses for ASL. ASL I'm not fluent in. I am conversational. I'm not quite fluent and I'm pretty rusty. And it's one of those things where it's like, I'd show you, but... My arms don't work that way. So I can't show you. Somebody earlier said Kijori ASL stream win, and I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, how? How would I sign language stream if no arms? And you can't really say hand cam because a lot of ASL is actually, one, it's your facial expression, and two, a lot of ASL is the position of the, like, you know, movement on your body. Because the sign for... This is a very simple sign. The sign for I understand or I don't understand. What you do is you kind of like... Imagine... How would I explain this? Like visually. Poor Kija's arms have been paralyzed ever since the accident. The incident. I can't move my arms anymore. 3D Kijori ASL debut. Maybe if I have good hand tracking, I could. Oh, mocap is expensive. No, I can't wait till we have 3D. I'm excited for when that day comes. Then I can be a proper idol, and you guys can see how bad I am at dancing. Maybe I don't want 3D. Maybe I don't want you guys to see that. You guys obviously think I'm such a perfect idol. And I'm so good at my job, I wouldn't want to tarnish my flawless reputation. What a tragedy that would be. Gotta get monetized first, then the mocap. Oh yeah. I'll totally get to that insane price point in no time. She's already perfect. Even with my bad dancing, you think so? A cheap mocap system. Oh, don't worry. I've looked at everything under the sun. Because I've always loved like the 3D stuff. Because I used to 3D model a little bit. You're not Korean. You don't need to be good at dancing. You just need to do your best. that's true. I don't know how K-pop idols are all like super good at dancing and super good at singing, and they have to like be on their best behavior and looking the best literally at any time, because some like freaky stalker could come like take a picture of them, and then it's like it gets put in the tabloids, and it's like, oh, random K-pop star seen looking like an 8 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. What a tragedy. It's so odd. I think that culture of celebrity is so odd. Not like K-pop stars, but I think just like the whole, I don't know. Would you love Donganos if they were creepy K-pop fan stalker? I mean, probably not. If you're stalking me, that's just spooky. It's only me. I'm allowed to stalk you guys, not the other way around. Not that I do. That'd be so weird if I stalked you guys. Paparazzi are scary. Yeah, I can't imagine having to live in that fear, you know? Only dance I'm good at is for Eurobeat. Para? They can't sing at the same time. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Well, I know what Eurobeat is. Wow, she hates us. No, I don't know. No, I don't hate you. Unless you're admitting to stalking me, in which case that's gonna be a different conversation. We kinda already stalk her, but that's not stalking. Everything that I post on YouTube and Twitter and Discord is like, I do that hoping that people will see it, you know? Kijori would never go through her never. Never have I ever looked at a Dongoro's Twitter profile. Listen, I get a little curious. Especially, okay, I'll be honest, I will come forward in that whenever somebody draws me fan art, I always go and look at the rest of their page because I'm like, ooh, pretty art, and then I go look at the rest of their art if they have art. I always look because I think I like looking at artist stuff, and I always think it's really nice. So whenever somebody draws fan art, I go through the rest of their page. So, if you've ever made art of me, just know that I've probably seen the rest of your Twitter. But it's all good though. It's all good. I've never come across anything like super weird. At least I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. It's all been normal. It's all been normal. If you decide to stalk my Twitter, don't do it in pub. Why? What's on your Twitter? Do I want to know? First time for everything. I mean, I'm sure the day will come where I find something weird on Twitter never before seen. Something weird is on Twitter.com. Who would have guessed it? Ugh. Sorry, I hate Coke Zero. I wish I had Dr. Pepper right now, but I don't. Coke Zero only. It is a tragedy. Modern tragedy. You know what I don't know if I talked with you guys about this. Oh, hi. Hello, welcome in, hi. Hello. Don't use Etsukijo, can't stalk me. But that means you don't follow me on Twitter. How could you? Less I'm on Twitter, the better, honestly. I have not had a super bad experience with Twitter. Weirdly, like I've been quite lucky, I guess. I don't know. Most of the things I see on Twitter are fine. Dr. Pepper goated. Oh, it's the best. Not quite the best soda. Best soda is cream soda. Dr. Pepper is in close second. Why do you have Coke Zero? A crippling caffeine addiction. Why? I'm just kidding. I'm guessing you mean why do I have Coke Zero instead of what's it called? Dr. Pepper. And that's because I don't go to a grocery store because I can't drive, so it's not really up to me. Twitter's a lot better if you're just in the VTuber part of it and not... Yeah, I guess I'm not in any other part of it. I'm just in the VTuber part, so... I guess I have gotten lucky. Oh, what just happened in my screen? Where'd my screen go? Okay, there we go. Diet Coke over... No! What? What are you talking about? Coke Zero is so much better than Diet Coke. Diet Coke tastes like crushed dreams. Oh, we can drive Kijori someday. Dongados, no offense. I would not trust you to drive me anywhere. We're gonna crash. We are not making it to our location alive. There is no way I am trusting a Dongado to drive me anywhere. No way. But again, what's a CDL? So, certified driver's license? I've never once crashed a car, I'll have you know, yeah, cause you crashed it twice. But fine, Kijori, take the wheel for us. No, I can't drive either. Commercial driver's license for big vehicles. Oh, fancy. You get driver's license twice. We would arrive in wooden boxes like coffins? Wooden boxes as in coffins? I want a go-kart race. Am I qualified enough? I'll think about it. I used to have one of those little go-karts. Like, I guess it wasn't a go-kart. It was more like maybe it was a go-kart. I don't know. I just remember it being like Razor brand. That we got at a garage sale like 2 billion years ago. And I only ever got the chance to ride it twice. Because we got it, and then I was like dead terrified of ever using it. Because I was like, I'm gonna crash and die. And so I never like rode it. I was maybe a little overcautious about it. I'm sure I would have been fine. Raise your go-kart? Yeah! Really, I was more into my scooter. I had the Razor scooter. I loved my Razor scooter. As a kid, because I had my scooter, right? As a kid, I always wanted to learn how to skateboard. I actually, later in life, because when I was a kid, I really mean like kid, like maybe like 9. Later in life, I learned how to longboard. So I own a longboard that I haven't used in like 2 billion years. But I always wanted to learn how to skateboard. And there was this ultimatum that Papa Konno gave me. That if I could manage to scooter like down a hill for 10 whole seconds without letting either of my feet touch the ground, he'd get me a skateboard. Was that the scooter that karate chops you in the ankle? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh god, please don't remind me. Don't remind me of the pain and suffering I had to go through as a scooter rider. You were a skater girl? I mean, not really in the traditional sense. I never dressed like a skater girl. I kinda just had my longboard. And I was always too scared. Like, I could ride it fine on like sidewalks and stuff, but I could never like go to a skate park and do it. Mostly because I got too anxious. Because there was always so many people. It's like, oh, I don't want to talk to any of you. Okay, that is true. I did own Vans, but that's just because Vans are comfy. They're good shoes. And for the most part with Vans, you don't have to lace them. I hate tying my shoes. Not that I want to make it very clear that I know how to tie my shoes. I do know how to do that. I did learn kind of late in life though. But I do know how to tie my shoes. I just don't like it. Like, I wish Velcro was like normalized, you know? It takes too much time, and then like if you take your shoe off without untying it, next time you have to untie it and like loosen it, and then if you loosen it too much and it comes undone, then you have to like relace it up. It's really annoying. It's the curly laces that stick together. What is this? What magical device do you speak of? What do you mean kinda late? When did that happen? It was I wanna say kindergarten, which I don't think is super late, honestly. But I think it was later than a lot of my friends. But yeah, it was like kindergarten when I learned. But it's not that late. All things considered. I only know the bunny knot. I think that's the only knot anybody knows. I used to... Hey, speaking of school, I used to do a class. I don't remember what it was called, but it was a lot of like... It was this really weird extracurricular... Oh, excuse me. It was this really weird extracurricular that we had. Where you could like learn outdoor survival skills, I guess. It was very bizarre. And they like taught us how to make fires in the courtyard, which is crazy. I don't know why they would do that. But they taught us how to like make fires and stuff and how to tie a whole bunch of different kinds of knots. I don't remember a single one of them, but I learned how to do it. Sounds bizarre. It sounds awesome. It was cool. It was cool. And they okay, there was also this really weird time the teacher, because I guess the teacher was also like a PE teacher at the same time as doing this, and she was this very like tall, gruff woman. And she came in one day and was like, "Okay, class, you know what we're gonna do today?" And then she put a video on of like how to like kill and gut a deer. It was not my favorite day in that class. If anything, it was probably my least favorite because she didn't warn anybody. You know how to identify edible mushrooms and plants? No, I mean, maybe she taught us that, but I can't remember. Where the hell did you go to school? Hell! Remember Oni? Well, not Oni today, but usually Oni? Is Nebraska hell? This is news to me. It's important to learn to dress a deer creature. I wish they were dressing it. Maybe they could have given it a nice little princess outfit. Instead, they ripped it into pieces and it was really sad. No, that's Ohio. No, that's Florida. Might as well be. I mean, I've never been to Nebraska. Brazil. So what's the candidates for hell right now? Ohio, Florida. Oh, my knuckle just popped. Ohio, Florida, Brazil, and Nebraska. And that's our candidates for hell. Surely there's somewhere better, or I guess worse? There aren't deer in Brazil. Oh. Then I guess it couldn't have been Brazil. So that's one tallied off. That's one marked off. Got the worst of them all. Idaho. Oh, not Idaho. Isn't that the corn state? Or is it potatoes? What's Idaho known for? Worse than hell, California? I've been to California. California's not bad. Isn't there a city literally called hell? Oh, I don't know. I don't think anybody would want to live there if they called it that. I'm sure there were some better name options. California is objectively the worst state in America. How so? Idaho is potato. Idaho is known for hot springs. Oh, I didn't know that. I've heard the potato thing. Why is California objectively the worst state in America? There was a city called Where? In California? You could take a trip to fucking California? Really? Can confirm source. I was born and raised in Cali. I guess it really is that bad. We have first-hand experience. Hell's in Michigan. Is Michigan the one that's shaped like a mitten? Is that Michigan or is that Wisconsin? Where the hell is Wisconsin? If you give me a map, I don't know where like 99% of the states are. Yes, it is Michigan up with the mitten. Okay. Yeah, I can name all of the states in alphabetical order, but if you try and get me to put them on a map, I'm lost. I'm completely lost. It's just important that you get used to Cali for your secret off-kai mission next year. I don't know if I'm gonna go to off-kai. I don't know if I'm even gonna do that. I don't love traveling. If I'm being honest, I'm not huge on it. I get homesick very fast. I don't like even traveling outside of my own city, let alone my own house. State capital song memorized. There's a state capital song. I only know about just the states. Okay, let me flex my knowledge. Flex my knowledge. Hang on, I need to make sure I still remember all these, because now I feel like I might not. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Missouri, Missouri. No, Michigan. Mississippi? What's next? Montana? Nebraska, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico. Wait. New Jersey, New Mexico. New Hampshire? Is that a state? Is New Hampshire a state? I think it is. New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania. Wait. Rhode Island. Wait. I'm lost. Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. Wait. What the hell? South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. And that's the states. And I think I missed like 5. Ohio? No, not Ohio. It's nighttime. That's Oyasumi. Don't forget Puerto Rico and Guam. I can get far in the what's the Animaniacs? The Animaniacs countries one. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Greenland, El Salvador 2, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, and that's all I know. I can make it to Costa Rica. Got a knockout for work in the morning. Have a good stream. Ah, Konnichiwa, bye bye. Thank you for coming. Yakko's Road. Yes, that's it. How do you know that, but not the state capitals one? I don't know. Maybe I'd know it if I heard it. I grew up on a lot of Animaniacs, like a lot. So maybe I've heard it. I used to be able to, speak of memorization, I used to be able to get up to, I believe, arsenic in the periodic table, which I think is like 32nd or 33rd. I don't know if I can anymore. I think. No, I totally can't. I'd be missing like a solid 10 of them in there. So yeah, I don't think I can do that anymore. Czechoslovakia doesn't exist anymore. Oh. Since when? I do not know anything about that. I'm bad with geography. As you can tell by me not even knowing all the states. Yeah, I used to be kind of obsessed with just like memorizing things. I don't know why. I think I thought it would make me smarter. So I learned a lot of what's it called? A lot of the pi. They split into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. Oh! Yeah, I learned a lot of the digits of pi when I was younger. I don't know if I still remember all of them. 3.1415926535897939323284626433238. And that's as far as I can get. And I think I mucked it up a little at the end. But I know all the ones before that are correct. Quick, name all the countries in Europe. London. No, city. England. Ireland. The UK is England. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what England is. 3.141592655. It's 535. You're very close. England isn't. It's not. But why not? Is the UK its own country? I thought it was like a collective of countries. Italy is in Europe. Italy is in Europe. I know Italy. I know. France. Wait, then is Britain not a country? What the hell is Britain? What's the difference between Britain and the UK? And... well, London's a city. What is Britain? Britain's not another city, is it? Britain is the island's name. Oh. What? I didn't know this. Fun fact, France's biggest border is with Brazil. No, it's not. Is France I'm looking... Hey, no. That doesn't feel right. I'm looking up a world map. Because that feels wrong. Why the hell would it be with Brazil? Brazil is across the planet. It actually is. No, it's not. What are you talking about? England is southern Britain, Cornwall is southwest, Wales in the west, and Scotland in the north. Oh. Oh no, Key has to learn about colonial. Well, that still doesn't feel right though. Right? Why did it open a map of Mali? Dang, this map page I'm on sucks. Never. I'm not looking at this anymore. It's loading slow. France owns land in South America. Odd. I weirdly did not know this. The education system in hell is not very thorough. So is a colony in South America. The border is Brazil. The border that they share is longer than the French borders in Europe. Oh, odd. I can name all the countries in Asia. North and South Korea, Japan, Indonesia. Is Russia... was it ever decided whether or not Russia is Europe or Asia? Are they like their own thing? What's going on with Russia? What's going on with them? I think I already said Japan. China is there. It's about all I can get. India is in Asia. Most of the Russian populace is in Europe. It's on the continent of Asia. Yeah, I guess Russia feels more European. I don't know if that's like right to say. I don't know, like I said, I've always been so bad with geography. Love that this has turned into a prompted geography exam. I'm being quizzed on the things that I barely know. Like, quick, Kijori, name all of the countries in South America, and I would go Brazil, and then be done. And that would be it completely. Feels European, most of its developed cities abut Europe. Being quizzed by the hive mind. The voices in my head. I may have taken my medication that makes me normal, but the voices in my head stayed. Thank God. Thank goodness. Without my voices, I would get boring. Well, what would I ever do then? Normal Kijori goes to Brazil. That's the strain. Oh, jeez. Oh, I do want to give a fair warning that I will have to unfortunately end fairly early today. Not now, don't worry. But probably, you guys only probably have about a half an hour with me. I'm very sorry. I do have something I have to do later. I apologize. I know, I'm sorry. I know, it is a much shorter stream. I miss her already. No, I'm still here. What do you mean? Kijo getting... No, I don't want to get rid of you. I want to be able to stay, but I have something to do. I'm sorry. Normal Kijori better come back. She's my... No! No! Normal Joy is not your Oshi! Regular Kijori. Pink Joy. Pink Joy is so much cooler. As normal Joy, I declare the pink Joy is much better than normal Joy. I admit it myself. Normal Joy is but a figment of your imagination, but a fraud. Why pink Joy when normal Joy does it couldn't twick? Being normal didn't get rid of my terrible speech impediment. Why pink Joy when normal Joy does trick? Why big word when small word do trick? Walnut flavor versus bubblegum flavor? No, I'm like Choco. I'm Choco Kijo. Choco Kijo. Pink Joy kinda smelly. What? Pink Joy would never be smelly. Pink Joy showers. Pink Joy showers and wears deodorant and uses nice smelling shampoo. Pink Joy is not smelly. Pink Joy smells normal. So does normal Joy, to be fair. Both Joys shower. A vtuber that showers? More common than you think. Nah, Pink Joy doesn't smell like flowers because I'm allergic. Can confirm. Dangaros? Dangaros, have you been smelling me? What do you mean you can confirm how I smell? X to doubt? No, I do. I don't like feeling dirty. I don't like feeling dirty. Normal Joy smells nicer through the screen. Yeah, how? I don't. All right, dongos, turn on your smell-o-vision. And I guess smell me. That's weird. Don't say that. That's weird. We are inside your head after all. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be easy to smell somebody if you were, like... in their brain. Okay, I'm trusting you. Thank you! Thank you, somebody trust me. Normie Kijo smells like pumpkin spice. No, oh god, I hate pumpkin spice. But normal Joy would like pumpkin spice. She does look like she would like, oh no. He normally also shower every other day. Yes, they both do. Just normal Kijo, just not that pink freak. Okay, well, regular Joy is not a freak. And hi, I'm normal Kijo, and normal Kijo says that pink Joy also smells nice. And that pink Joy is to be trusted. Trust the pink freak. She is super trustworthy. She's never lied in her life, just like I've never lied in my life. Not even once. Doubt. Well, I was just told that I'm trustworthy. You can't doubt me now. That's not how that works. Pink Joy helped cure me of my alcohol addiction. Pink Joy saved 10 puppies from a burning house. Pink Joy always opens the door for her friends whenever they go places. Pink Joy is gentleman. my gosh, my nose. Ugh. Those puppies, all me. Like all... Wait, all 10 of the puppies were you? Or you saved the puppies? Don't give her credit for all the things you've done, regular Joy. No! No, it was her! Don't spread this rhetoric! No! I know you're that good of a person. You don't have to I'm not covering! Pink Joy is better than normal Joy. How just Pink Joy leading me down a dark alleyway? As you should! Absolutely nothing bad will happen if you do that. I was the puppies. Each individual puppy was me. Oh, I see. Congratulations on not dying in a house fire. I'm very proud of you. Women open doors so others are peek. I feel bad, like, leaving the door. Like, if somebody's not that far behind me and I just go through and let the door close on them, I feel really bad about it. Because whenever other people do it to me, I'm like, oh, okay. Whatever, that's fine. It's whatever. So I was trying to hold the door open for other people. All in a day's work to hype up Pink Joy. Well, it's just second nature, you know. Pink Joy is so cool and awesome and nice and funny and cute. How could I not hype her up? How could I not? It's simply in my nature. Was I really hyping her that much? Gosh, I wasn't even thinking about it. Cutest pink Oni to ever grace VTubing. Possibly the only... I don't want to say the only pink Oni. I'm sure there's others. I know there's other Onis. I have met other Onis in my time. Cute, I guess. You guess? Funny, Kijori is the cutest and the funniest. Pink Joy with the gun just off screen. Wait, do I still have my... if I add it, you'd see it. Never mind, I wanted to add something funny, but now I can't. Because you'd see it! And it'd be a spoiler. So I can't show you. Kijori... No! Okay, wait! Not like that! No. I seem to have made a mistake. Not like that. Not in that way. Oops, ignore that. Kijori Konno and her phrasing. Kijori Konno and her phrasing. She needs a filter and she needs help. Oh, my face just went like warm. He hyping Pink Joy up, I am. Can't spell Kijori Konno without... Oh no. No, that just makes me sound accident prone. That just makes me sound accident prone. But Pink Joy is leaking through the face. It is. Granted, I didn't change my skin, so like, if you look... Oh geez, don't zoom there. My skin is still like pink. I don't think it looks that off. What are you on about? But I'm not wrong. You can't spell Kijori Konno without oh no. Yeah, see my like... I'm still pink at the end of the day. Just not my hair. Which I think is the defining feature of Kijori Konno. Can't spell Kijori Konno without Kijorkin. Wait, you actually can't. If you rearrange the letters of Kijori Konno, it spells Kijorkin no. You see, this is a subtle nod to the fact that the Dangaros are freaks! It's fine, you're only a few shades off the default anime girl pure white. That's true, I am very pale. Seems like normal anime skin to me. I think it's more obvious when you put me next to another VTuber girl. I think it gets a little bit more obvious. Does it really rearrange into Kijorkin? Oh no. can't believe that. I'm so blessed to have been given such a perfect name by my parents. I truly, not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. I think my name is pretty great. Except for the fact that everybody misspells my name all the time. Since pre-debut to now, there has been like 6 different misspellings of my name. Like sometimes with like, if I'll get like an art commissioned or something, and they'll put like a thank you Kijori written on it, but it'll be like, yeah, Kojiri, or Kojiro, or like Koijiro. I've gotten Kiorji many times, which is not my name. Hi, hello, Kono, welcome in. Hi. I don't misspell names. I do it on purpose. Kijopi. Hello, what did I say? Did I say something bad? Kijori Konno, yeah, that's my name. Kijorbson Kobe. That's me. Kijorbson Kobe. Oni Idol of Virtual Verse Gen 1 Revive. That's me. Kiorji? No! Yeah, spelled like that. Kiorji. Like this. Not the other spelling. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant at all. Rikoji. Or Rijoki? Rijoki? Did anyone here watch Arcane? I did! I watched Arcane back when it came out. It was very good. That's crazy, Kipoji. Good one, G Kopi. I still say Benadryl Cucumber Patch is one of the funniest running gags in movie history. Oh yeah, cause honestly, I hear like Badminton Cabbage Patch more than I hear his actual name. Kitchen Joy. No, please don't put me in the kitchen. I'm bad at cooking. Kijori Konno cannot cook. Kipoki Kitchen Goer. That's me. It's not me. I'm so bad at cooking. Because part of the reason why I was late today... Sorry about that, by the way. Part of the reason I was late today is because I forgot that I need food to survive. I forgot that that's something that's necessary. And I was like 10 minutes before stream and I hadn't eaten anything today and I was like, this needs to change. So I was like, hey guys, give me a bit. I have to like make food. In order to you guys don't hear my stomach growling throughout the stream. So I made some mac and cheese. I put most of it away for later though. Well, do you ever eat? Because here's my problem. Is that I wake up pretty late in the day. Like I usually wake up around 2 p.m. Right? And then I have, you know, usually nothing when I wake up. And then I have dinner right before stream. And then I stream. But then once I'm off stream, it's late enough that I don't want to make any noise in my house. So I don't make anything. So like, maybe I'll have like a snack or something in the middle of the night. But other than that, it's kind of just like... I don't know. Like I eat maybe a snack when I wake up, and then I eat dinner, and then that's it. Just cause it'd be better if my sleep schedule was better. If you wake up at 2 p.m, what time do you go to bed? Usually around 6 or 7 in the morning. Are you a I don't know what a pepperoni goblin is. I don't like eating pepperoni, if that's what you mean. Is it easy to shift your sleep schedule? Shifting my sleep schedule? No, it will kind of always default back to this sleep schedule. I realized it's just kind of what works best for me. Which if I get a job, that will have to change. But I'm not super bad at waking myself up at whatever time I need to be awake by. But that's just because I know if I have something that's scheduled for like a time where I'm usually asleep, I get so anxious about it that I just wake up in the middle of the night with these pangs of anxiety of like, you're supposed to be awake for something, even if it's not time yet. So I just end up sleeping like super light, so I never like miss anything. Cause I get so scared I'm gonna miss it, like... So I've never necessarily missed a stream time or like somehow slept through it, you know? It's like, I don't know, I get so scared. Like the entire night before like debut, I couldn't sleep. And like before my first karaoke as well. And then it's like that when I first did online courses in college. Oh yeah, because you're not even like going anywhere. Oh, that'd be very scary. That'd be very scary. But yeah, I don't know. My sleep is kind of an enigma. My sleep is kind of an enigma. It's very inconsistent. I'm kind of glad, even though it is a bad sleep schedule, waking up at 2 and going to sleep at like 6 in the morning. Not a great sleep schedule, but it is a schedule. That usually doesn't happen to me. It tends to fluctuate quite a bit. But recently it's been like mostly normal. Which feels very bizarre. Have pets for anxiety? No, don't worry. Thank you, but it's not really like that. It's more just like I don't know. I don't want to let anybody down by like missing something important. We can't fix her. Well, you can't fix my sleep schedule. I don't think I need fixing. I'm normal Jory today. I wouldn't need anything to be fixed. Your parents would punish you for your sleep schedule, like no 400 games. No, I am a grown woman. I am a grown woman who can, as long as I actually get the things I'm supposed to get done, then it's not an issue. We can't fix Pink Jory, but perhaps it's not too late to fix normal Jory. No Kijoris need fixing. My sleep schedule are fixed by a brick. What, you just like hit yourself and you fall asleep? I've kind of had that thought before. Of maybe like if somebody just hits me in the head with a pan, like on nights that I can't fall asleep. If I go to somebody, I'm like, hey you! Hit me in the head with this pan. And then I can get knocked out and then fall asleep. I've had that thought before. Normal Jory doesn't need fixing. The pink one on the other hand, Pink Jory is fine too! No, I put it in my chair and forced myself off the computer. Why did you just have a brick that you put in your chair? Knock you unconscious? Yeah! Then I wouldn't have to worry about all the time it takes to fall asleep, because it usually takes me quite a while. But you might never wake up. I mean, maybe, but I think you take that risk anytime you fall asleep normally anyway. Pink Jory is just better than normal Kijori. Exactly! Exactly! Pink Jory will always be better than normal Jory. I'm sorry to all the normal Jory enjoyers. Normal Jory enjoyer. Wow. I actually, honestly, I almost had this thought about it because I didn't change the color of my makeup today. My makeup is all the same. But like, what if I thought about having like black eyeshadow and I did it and it looked cute, but I looked less normal and I looked more like, I don't know, like goth. So I decided against it. I think that's how the OxyClean infomercial got... Oh, wait. What was his name? Wait, he died? Huh? Did he really? Hang on. Fact checking. Billy Mays. Billy Mays isn't dead. Oh my god, he died. He died in 2009? Oh. I thought Billy Mays was still alive. Rest in peace, Billy Mays. I thought you were still alive. Apparently, you died like 13 years ago. My bad. I'm sorry. You died before you even born. If I was born in 2009, I'd be like 14. What do you mean before I was born? I was alive in 2009. I'm not quite that Gen Z. You think I wasn't alive in 2009? Speaking of dying, I literally, as you typed that, I was taking a sip of my water. But all of you, all of the dongoros, you guys have to hydrate too. Just theories onto the you were? No, not I was, but like if I was like if I hadn't been born in 2009, wouldn't I be like 14 now or something? Born to I guess you'd be 15 if you were born in like 2010. That's how math works. Means I have to get up to refill. Well, sometimes you have to do that. You'd be 16, but 2009, 2025. Wait. Oh, you're right. 16. I don't know how to do math. You're right. Yeah, I'm not 16. I was born before 2009. I was born before the 1800s. I'm an eternal being. I was born in 1525. I've been alive for however many years that is. 5,000? She's 16.9. Isn't that how many, isn't that the ratio for like a piece of printer paper? That was a bad year? What, 1525? Oh, tell me about it. You think that was a bad year? Puh, I lived it. Let me tell you. We didn't even have the Wii yet. How was I supposed to enjoy life without the Wii? 16.9 is the aspect ratio. Hey, I was right. Look at that. Look at that masterful pattern recognition. I knew things. Current standard for aspect ratios on TVs and monitors. See? I'm a genius. Oh, sorry. Can you guys give me literally like 2 seconds? Give me a sec. Sorry, throat thing. My bad. Hi, I'm back. So Cage Normie is the smart one, and Kijori is the also smart one. Cage Normie is smart, and Kijori is also smart. They're both smart. They're both Kijeniuses. Yeah, what? But no, you're supposed to enthusiastically agree. Kijori's a smart, cute one. Ah, they see exactly. You understand. You understand. I'm sure. I'm sure if Pink Jory was here, she'd be very flattered. He's normally is the cute, smart one. Exactly. Look at this guy. They're spitting. I know the horns take up brain space. No, the horns add brain space. See, it's extra space for the brain to like grow and move into. Extra real estate. The horns are hollow. They're filled. Well, I guess they're not hollow. They're filled with brain. Kijori Konno has 3 brains. 1 where her brain should be, and 1 in each horn. The horns are extrasensory organs. Well, I mean, what would that even mean? I mean, the horns have nerves in them and can feel. They're sensitive, so you can't touch them. Kijori has walnut-sized brains, got it. Well, fun fact of the day. Did you know that your brain is about... If you make like a tight fist with your hand, that's about the size of your brain. So when you think about it, your brain is actually quite small. 3 brains, and none of them could tell how old someone born in 2009 would be. No. That's Pink Jory has 3 brains. I only have 1 brain, so of course I couldn't tell how old somebody born in 2009 would be. But I mean, Pink Jory, she would know in a heartbeat. Hello, hi! Hello, Kono, welcome in. Hi. Pretty sure my brain's smaller than that. No, everybody, your brain is about the size. And I don't think it's quite the same size, because I mean, hand size is vary per person, but I guess brain size is vary per person too. But yeah, if you make if you make a fist with your hand, it's about the size of your brain. Which is weird to think about, because I feel like in diagrams, brains are always shown to like fill up your whole noggin. I guess my noggin isn't that big anyway. Cannot confirm, I've never seen my brain, and hopefully you never have to. If I'm gonna be honest, I think that's the best case scenario. 16 years old this year, depending on the month. Yeah, see, I was guessing like 13, 14, which is wrong. Damn, I got small hands. See, you're just using that as an excuse of your brain being small. You don't want to admit that your brain is small. Yeah, my hands are small too, so I'd like to imagine that my brain is slightly larger than this, but I don't think it is. There is not evidence showing that my brain is any larger than my fist. Would you even be hireable if you were 14? I wouldn't be hireable if I was 16 either, to be fair. Please do not watch a VTuber agency that hires people under 18. Oh yeah, for actual job, yeah. For VTuber, no. No. Yeah, if I was 16, I would not be here. That'd be a little odd. They ask how old you are. Well, okay, I'm an Oni and an idol, so there's some weird magic stuff going on. So technically, I'm 19, but next year I will also be 19, and then the year after that, and I will be 19 forever. It's kind of just it's the rules of the world. It's the laws of idoldom. It's just how it works. I just can't age. It can't happen. Truly is magic. This is it's not my first go around as 19. I've been 19 forever and always will be. See, that's how I was born in, what I say earlier? 1525? That's how that happened to me. Eternally young, yeah, but that also unfortunately means that I'm eternally stupid. Cause what, doesn't your frontal lobe, like, all your decision making gets good at like doesn't it always like, you know, it I guess gets good is the term here. Doesn't it like your frontal lobe completes growing at like what, 25? And that's when all your decision making gets good? I thought 25 was like the cutoff there. It's like 1920. Oh. We can tell you yours hasn't got good yet. I'm not sure if it ever will. Which is concerning. Finishes developing at 25. Oh, see? I knew it. I mean, I'm sure it varies person to person. There are plenty of things that vary person to person. Like brain size. 21 to 25 is incredibly minor changes. Ah, see, but if I'm 19 forever, that means I'll never make it to the 21 mark. 99.9% form 20. Oh. You can have good decision-making abilities like 2019, even 18 or 17. I mean, that's true. Like I said, I feel like it varies from person to person, and like, smartness. Smartness isn't a word. Knowledge? At those ages? Cause like, you know, I've met some really smart young people and I've met some really stupid young people. And so I think it all depends. I think it all depends. Ugh, excuse me. Intelligence, you mean? Yeah. Smartness. Study that claimed we finished developing by 25 was proven wrong, and we continue developing well into the 30s. That means I won't get smart until I'm 30, which is never. Dang. I met some really stupid people, young and old. Amen. Some people just don't grow up past 5. Also, amen. Ugh. Oh, what time is it? Dongonos are bad news. I unfortunately have to leave. I know it was a much shorter stream today and I had to delay it. I'm very sorry. I do have something I need to do. If I hadn't needed to delay it, I could have been here a little bit longer. So I am very sorry. I know, I'm sorry, and I messed up by forgetting to eat, and so I let us have less time, and I apologize. I wish the best for you. Hey, thank you. I wish the best for every dongono. Good luck with your projects. Thank you. Thanks for Kingo. Kingo is a new one. Remember to eat in the future for your own sake. Yeah, I need to not forget that. Hang on, let me find somebody to raid into. Hopefully, honestly, because I'm streaming like less late than normal, maybe I'll be able to raid into somebody that I usually cannot raid into. Because I'm not live as late as I usually am. So let me, before you say your proper goodbye, give me 1 second to look around and see who's live. Looking as fast as I can. I'm looking. I am looking. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I will raid into. Oh, it looks like actually some of the VNU girls seem to be doing a collab. Let me make sure that this is not about to end. I think it's about to end. Because they're not collabing anymore. Wait, no, somebody else raided into her. That means she's not gonna end yet. Oh, I can! So I can raid into her. Don't worry, she's not about to end. Don't worry. At least I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna raid into her and pray that she's not about to end, because I'm pretty sure that happened the other day too. I raided into somebody who was about to end. I felt really bad. So, oh, I can't spell. I will raid into her, but with that, I must thank you guys for coming, and again, apologize for this being such a short stream, but I do have something I want to do before I go to sleep that requires me to be at least somewhat awake, so I must go. But with that, I must say, I hope you guys had fun. Make sure to show Diane some love as well whenever I raid into her. Okay. Sorry, I'm kind of stalling a little bit. Okay, have a good night. Adieu, farewell, and kono yasumi. Bye.